It's been a while since I've made one of these videos. And I think the last time I made one of these videos was probably the last point in my existence when I felt as if everything was going my way. To say the very least, this last year has not been the greatest. It's been filled with trial and tribulations and all of the above. And I'm coming to terms with realizing that it's okay. And no matter what I go through at the end of the day, no matter how many hits I take to the face, I'm still me. And whether I want to accept that or not and roll with those punches instead of just letting life beat me down, I think that's exactly why I needed to pick up the camera again. Because I can't keep living the life that I'm living. And this communication that I had with even just a small amount of people, I think that alone just made me so happy, and having a routine, and I think that's what I want to talk about in this video. You need to have goals, bro. You need to do something with your existence. You cannot sit around and expect everything to just come to you. Because I'm here to tell you it's never gonna fucking happen. I just wasted literally an entire year of my life, and don't get me wrong, there was good things that came out of that year. There was still so many amazing moments and so many amazing people that I got to meet, but I wasn't doing it for myself. I was doing it for the world around me, and that's where you need to understand you need to live this life for you. You cannot sit around and wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. The perfect moment is nothing, because the only moment you have is this one, and that is as perfect as it's gonna get. No matter how shitty it may be, no matter how shitty it may feel, right now is exactly where you're meant to be, and you need to accept that. You need to stop running away from it, no matter how hard it may be, no matter what it may feel like. You have to be the one to sit down and put in the efforts for you. You have to be the one to tell yourself it is okay. You can't wait for outside sources to tell you that it's magically going to be okay and that it's alright. Because you're going to keep waiting and keep waiting. And that waiting's never going to end. So it's time for you to put yourself back into the position of knowing what you need to do. Create goals. Create outcomes. Be unrealistic again, bro. Bring back that childlike energy that was pushing you so far. All those dreams, all those things that you know you want to do, they're right there. They are right there. But you have to be the one to grasp them, and I'm finally coming to terms with grasping them again. And I think the biggest thing that really affected me within this year was smoking weed. Because it makes you okay with being complacent. It makes you okay with not caring about the outcome, when in reality, you do care. But that plant's gonna numb you away from the fact of caring. It's gonna make it seem like it's okay with being stagnant. And I'm here to tell you it's not. You need to be moving forward every single day. You need to be pushing yourself every single day to do things that you want to do and you know you need to do. Because until you make the efforts, until you put in that aspect to this whole reality, nothing's gonna move forward. The clock is the only thing that's going to move forward, and then you're gonna look back and question why you didn't do anything. So it's time to get up, bro. It's time to prove to yourself that you still have all of those desires, that you still have every single ounce of reality that you want to have, but you have to be the one to grab it. And it's time. It's time to fucking grab it, bro. Stop running away from your problems. Stop running away from your reality. Sit yourself down, comprehend what is happening around you, and begin to be thankful for everything again. Because you're so fortunate to be here. And that's exactly why I needed to pick up this camera. Something has been telling me to just do this, and I have been putting it off for so long. So I hope at least maybe one of you can take something out of this video. And for the ones that were supporting me, I just want you to know that I appreciate you guys so greatly. And I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long, and I really hope that I can bring this back to a different extent, to something else, to make it better in some sort of way for you guys. So thank you for being you, and remember that this reality is yours. You're the only one that's in control, so take control.